All right, welcome to part 4, boys and girls. If there are any delinquents out there, if I did seem a little shaky, that I just came back from the gym. I guess I never said anything about that. Kind of coked up on pre-workout, so it's kind of where I'm at. But it's how I work out. Look red for some reason because I'm really not. All right, let's get started. Back to some base set. Caterpie, first edition, Shadowless 10. Nice. Like I said, stoked that, Dragonair, and then the War Turtle came back as a 10. Badass. Metapod 9, first edition, Shadowless. Move this back a little bit. It just looks close because these ones are closer. Raichu. Spanish. Oh, back to some Spanish cards, first edition. I'll take a 9. That's cool. Like I picked up a full set, sent in some of the nice cards. PSA 10, first edition, Mew 2. This is a population 3. Not really sure if it's value. I think I saw one sell for like 150, so that's cool. Maybe more. PSA 9, Spanish, Magneton. Kind of forgot Spanish. Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks. I guess there's only one kind. First edition, Spanish, PSA 10. Looks good. Chansey, first edition, Spanish, 8. Whatever. And this is the bad boy I was talking about. Look at this. Pop 5, Spanish, 1999, first edition Charizard. When I picked up that mint set and I saw this, look, it's even a little off-centered, but they let you get away with it because the card is absolutely flawless everywhere else. I preach that, a Gem Mint 10 isn't a 100%. It's about a 95%. And if you're there 95% of the way, look, there's slight, you can't even see it, that little speck. Perfect corner, perfect back centering, which is kind of rare. The front centering is a little off the top to bottom, you can see that. But in general, look at that perfect card. Pop 5, probably a $1,500 card, $2,000. Like I said, I picked it up from a Spanish mint. They said mint. Most of them weren't, but luckily this one was. Honestly, it was tucked in. I was worrisome to put that in the money pile. That's a badass card. Very fortunate for that one. Spanish, PSA 9, first edition, Gyarados. Oopsies, wrong pile. Zapdos, first edition, Holo. Spanish 9. Dark Blastoise, first edition, Holo. English, back to English. Rockets Moltres 8. This is hard to get as a 10 or 9. Rockets. Gym Heroes is just hard. Clefable as a 7. That's interesting. Top left, small neck. Center a bit. Focus, bottom left. The other corners are damn good. No scratches on the Holo. So we'll actually get back to that one. We're not going to get back to. Also never got back to the Zapdos. So I want to do that now just because that's a badass card. It's a Gem Mint first edition Shadowless. Just one last peek. The King. I really don't know what else is left like in the other box or even what's in this because we still got like 50 cards. Dark Arbok first edition PSA 10. Nice. Holo. Nice baby. PSA 10 Revive, looks good. First edition, Shadowless, base set. PSA 9 Pokemon Flute, first edition, that's okay. Like 9s and 10s, you really can't complain too much. Slow King, Mint 9 promo from, Southern Island. Togepi, 8, that's not good. Kind of worthless, to be honest. An 8 as a Mew as well, kind of worthless, not gonna lie. A PSA 8 Charizard, Unlimited. The Holo looks damn good. The front centering is flawless. Why did this get an 8? Back centering is a little off. You can see the top and the bottom, but that's okay because I think it fits in. Little flap down there, but that shouldn't be an 8. Is it? Is that what makes a card an 8? I don't think so, because the top center is still damn good. That's for sure getting a regrade, my opinion. I think I can get a 9, and it's worth it to get a 9. Non-Holo Dark Blastoise, first edition, PSA 10. Looks good. Black Star promo Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. Alright, nice. Kind of still hurt that other. What's this? Oh, Pokemon promo. I don't even remember sending this. Honestly, I don't. But I'll take a 10 if I have one. I suppose. Pokemon Monster. Mint 9. Honestly, I thought this card was flawless, so... But I guess what do I know, huh? I sent in Mewtwo and it's like a Japanese championship, whatever, Charizard as well. Just because I'm pretty sure like they look flawless to me, so I hope those come as 10s, or else they're not worth the money I sent. Black Star, Game Boy, Meowth, PSA 9, disappointing, but what can you do? Dark Gyarados pre-release 9, ugh. Misty Seadra as a 9 pre-release, ugh. Error 8.5, no way. I guess I haven't seen one of those yet. A little fortunate. I don't even want to look at it. I really don't. Skarmory, Mint 9, Neo Genesis, come on. We're just on a little hot streak, it sounds too. Blossom, first edition, no, not Shadowless. 9. This is the Mew, I don't even know why I said Mewtwo. Mew 20th anniversary. I have a Charizard submitted to 10. Honestly, they were in perfect condition, so not surprised there. Sabrina's Gengar is a 9. Little off center on the front, but flawless card otherwise. So this one actually might get resubmitted. I want to say that is a definite maybe. I'll see, you know, like if it's worth it. Machamp, PSA 9 first edition. It's okay. Rocket Scyther as an 8. That's not good. Don't even want to look at those, to be honest. Blaine's Moltres. Now this bastard is hard to get as a 10. Honestly, the hollow is perfect, so I don't know what the issue is. The back is a little nick on the top left. Come on, let's see it. There it is. And a little bit on the bottom left wearing, a little flat, but look at the hollow. That's a badass hollow. But of course the centering, and I bet you that little flap. So I guess it's justified. I don't know. I really don't. PSA 9 Misty Tentacruel, shocker, first edition. Brock's Ninetales, shocker, first edition 9. Skarmory as an 8. Jesus, come on. What's going on? After that Spanish Charizard, it's kind of going downhill. 9, first edition. Shining Magikarp a 7. Oof. So the thing with Ludkin's collectibles is that, mind you, I'm not sponsored by them. You know, I've really absolutely nothing to do with them. They pre-grade cards for you. And, you know, they give you an idea of what you're going to get. And it's not 100%. They're a bit conservative. So, you know, most of my cards came a little higher than what I expected, but there were some cards that came lower. And this one was supposed to get a 9, you know, then somewhere on the money. So I think I'm just going to resend it just because they might have seen something I didn't. I mean, a 7 to a 9, it's worth it. There's the Charizard. Not too expensive cards, honestly, not really expensive. Maybe $40, but a 10 is always a nice addition. Meryl from Southern Islands is a 9. Reverse hollow. Full Heal, PSA 10, gray stamp. That's I haven't even been looking. I have about 10 gray stamps and maybe 20 submitted in return. Gray stamp plus power, PSA 9, unfortunately, but definitely a gray stamp nevertheless. Coughing, an 8. See, that's awful to get a base set Shadowless as an 8 because you can't do anything with that. Lost money there. Starmie as a 9, probably lost money there too, but actually not, because how I got the cards was insane. So I didn't lose any money as long as a Pidgey as a 10, gem mint. Pidgey as a 9, mint. These are all my gray stamps actually. Porygon as a 9, unfortunately, come on. Or like a 10. 10s are excellent and gray stamps. Look, gray stamp. Like, I'm even debating resending these because they are gray stamps. And it might be worth it because just the value is just a bit more. Ninetales mint, hollow. Where did that come from? Black Star promo, birthday Pikachu, 9. A little disappointed, but I'll look at that later. Venusaur, Black Star promo is an 8. That's not good. Blastoise has a 9. See, I can accept that. Let's look at that. You can see I'm getting a little annoyed with all the 9s. But what can you do? The hollow looks good. Looks great, actually. Centering is damn good. It's 10. Oh, it says even base set, too. The back looks really good, actually. I don't know how this got a 9. I think I might resend this. Blaine's Charizard, an 8. Oh, yeah, for sure. Respectable 8. No complaints there. Venusaur base set 2, a PSA 9. I don't know if that's a scratch on the case or the hollow. Right on his head. Let's see, centering is pretty average, slightly below average. Right there. Is it a 9 or 8? Okay, a 9. I can accept the 9 with that. Oh, and the bottom. That's an okay 9 with my books. Shining Celebi, an 8. Interesting. I thought this one was at least a 9. The hollow looks flawless. Centering is perfect. Yeah, this doesn't deserve an 8. That's for sure getting regraded. Suicune, Rocket Suicune EX, PSA 9. Centering was a bit off. I thought this was a 10, but I don't think that's worth getting regraded, maybe. Base set 2 Charizard, PSA 8. Hollow is perfect. Back has a small nick on the top right. Bottom right. The centering's great, honestly. I don't know. It's a lot more 9s than I expected. I mean, at least I got like my 9 to 10s. I have 2 rows, and then I have 3.5 of 9s. And an 8 as a base set Charizard. With some... Actually, the hollow is pretty good. There's a couple scratches, I think. I don't know. Centering is good. Top, a little wear. I think that's an alright 8. Maybe a 9 if I was lucky. Not a 10, though. Alright, well, anywho... That concludes, right? That concludes my first 4. And like I said, there's another part coming in. I have another box. I don't even know how many cards this is. We did 8 stacks of 10 times 2. No, 1 second. Because the next one doesn't have full. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there was 12. That was 240 cards. I have another 20 cards or so coming in. Or I think maybe 30. 30 cards. So that'll be the last video. It'll be a short video, but... I think I'm going to recap on the last video, just because I won't have nearly as many cards. But this is where we're at. I'm going to leave all this like this, because my card's coming at 3:30 Eastern time. At least that's when USPS delivers. And we will for sure recap, like I said, the for sure regrade section, the money section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. And I'll even put like a value on it, blah, blah, blah. Potential regrades, about 10. 6s, 7s. There's that Charizard. Fantastic. About $300, $350. 8s, 9s, and 10s. Alright, looks good. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.